Welcome to Kaleidoscope Toy and Miniature Australian Shepherds in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm out for my morning walk with my dogs. I'm wearing my orange because it's deer season and they take deer hunting out here really seriously. So anyway, I was just thinking this morning about, I was looking at some YouTube channels and looking at some products, and there are so many products. There's tools for training, there's trainers for training, there's technique for training on YouTube, but really the problem is us. You have to look at yourself and saying, what am I doing? What bad habits do I have that are ruining my dog? Right off the bat, the first thing I see people do is use way too much excitement. They're just way too excited around their dogs and acting mentally imbalanced, which mentally imbalances the dogs. Now, you have to be careful what trainers that you're watching on YouTube, because a lot of them are sport dog trainers. Now, I did sports. I did flyball for about 14 years. We did conformation for about the same, 14, 20 years, something like that. My husband dabbled in agility. And there is a lot of excitement that's used in training sport dogs because you want them to be in drive. What does that mean? You want them to be on. You want them to be ready. You want them to run as fast as they can run. You want them to think as fast as they can think. You want them to just be full out like a herding dog. So if you're following someone like that and they're using a lot of, yay, oh yes, good dog, oh come on, let's go, let's go. If you're seeing a lot of that, you're probably dealing with a sport dog trainer and they're trying to bring the drive and excitement up in their dog. Well, my channel is geared more towards pet dogs, house dogs, dogs that people actually live with all day, every day. And there is absolutely no need for that kind of excitement in dog training. So try to dial your excitement down when you're training your dog. And when it's time to take the dog out to go potty, just get up and take it out. Notice, you want to go outside? You want to go outside? You want to go for a walk? You want to go for a walk? Because all you're doing is you're creating a neurotic, overexcited dog that doesn't know what to do with that drive that you just built up. Because a sport dog trainer is going to take that drive and apply it to that sport dog training or a high drive practice. But they're training you at home with your pet in your house to jack your dog all up, and then he's got nowhere to go with that energy. So that's a bad habit that people develop from watching these YouTube sport trainers. Find out what type of discipline does your YouTube person that you're following do with their dogs. If they're doing agility, if they're doing flyball, if they're doing schutzen, if they're doing things that require herding, super high drive, they're going to train their dog in a way that creates a lot of excitement and drive, and you don't need that around your house. So first of all, number one, I'm going to say drop the excitement. The other top bad habit, I would say, is allowing your dog to run your household. Allowing your dog to just jump up on you while you're sitting on the couch watching TV and flop in your lap and just use you as a backboard or a cushion or a massage therapist. Then what happens, depending on the breed and depending on the activity level that you're giving this dog and depending on the manners training that you're giving this dog, you end up with a dog that feels very entitled. And when you go to do things with that dog, like groom it, it bites you. You go to get it off the bed and it bites you. You tell it to get off the couch, which you probably wouldn't do, but if by some miracle you decided you wanted to sit somewhere where the dog was sitting and you told it to get off, it bites you or it growls at you. Or it just claims the space and hard eyes you. When you go to take something away from it, it claims it, it hard eyes you, it snaps at you. That's because your bad habits created that dog. It's the same as these horses that I get, these rescue horses out of these feedlots, and I get them other places too. They've been ruined by people that have either spoiled them or, and I don't want to say abused them, but very often confused them or overcorrected them. Horse does something and it gets overcorrected either for the offense or for its temperament. Its temperament couldn't take the correction that it got. Same thing happens with dogs. Every bad dog, every bad horse, unless it's just bred so poorly or it had a mental defect or it didn't get enough oxygen when it was born, every bad habit it has was given to it by people, by person. So the tools, the trainers, and the techniques are not going to help you if you don't solve the core problems. Number one, cut the excitement. Oh, and cut the treats. Get rid of that. So you're going to cut the excitement, and your dog isn't going to get paid for every silly little thing that it does. Once it's past the puppy stage, it's going to be, it's called a command. It's not called a request. Dog's going to learn the command, it's going to learn pressure and release, and it's going to learn how to respond to the command. Cut the excitement, get some good commands on your dog, cut the treats, and own your space, own your home, own everything in your house. The dog needs to understand nothing belongs to the dog, everything belongs to you. Stop being a wuss dog owner. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. These people that won't put, I mean, it's unbelievable to me the things that I see people do in their house to accommodate their dog to the point where the dog really has absolutely zero respect for them. So anyway, those are just 2 ideas for you. And I hope you have a great day. We're going to get out and starting to rain a little bit. We're going to take a bit of a walk. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, please. You know my favorite thing is comments. Good, bad, or ugly, or indifferent. I don't care. I love getting up in the morning and checking my comments. And intelligent comments actually drive content. So thanks for watching. Come on, you guys. Let's go.